Hello! Welcome back, Maniacs, to another episode of That's What I'm Talking About. Don't know if you guys could hear that, but there's some thundery raining going on right now as I'm recording this video. Originally, I was going to record the episode for Indie Wednesday, but due to the weather, I might just hold off on that for a little bit, but maybe the rain, if it can be picked up at all, will provide a nice ambience for today's video, provided I'm able to record it, which should be okay even if the power were to go off, because all of my stuff is powered by my laptop. So we should be good. Let's just hope. Okay, as for the topic of today's episode, originally I wasn't actually going to make another episode of this early, but yeah, then From Software went and revealed the trailer for their Shadows Die Twice game, which is called Sekiro, I believe. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That, I believe, is the title. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, these games are... my bad. This game is something I've been looking forward to for a while. We didn't know, like, the original trailer, which I'm gonna try to put some screenshots in for you guys so you guys can sort of see what sort of this game looks like. I don't, like, obviously, like, I'm not doing face cam or anything, so I couldn't really show you the trailer, but I do urge you guys to look it up. I'll put a link in the description to the trailer, both trailers, I guess. Definitely go check those out. It looks really cool, but I gotta say, so far from what I've seen, this is everything I hoped it would be from the original trailer. And to give you guys a little bit of perspective, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll just tell you, it's like a very short, like 30-second clip where you see this weird bone-like thing with some kind of weird cable and what looks like a kunai in the middle of it, and this like cord that just wraps, and you hear this weird like music, and there's like I think it may be some sort of like Japanese like scrolling or whatever on the wall or like on the desk or something. I can't remember, but yeah, some stuff. And I think that's basically what we discover from trailer 2 to be the grappling hook built into this dude's arm, which apparently has a lot of other cool features. This game looks really freaking cool. And it almost made me think of, like, if you took like an arm, like the arm itself reminds me of like a trick weapon idea from Bloodborne. You couple that with the grappling hook kind of deal from Monster Hunter, and you put all that on William from Neo, and you slap him into a new Dark Souls-esque game, but in Neo's kind of setting. And the only reason I say Neo is because Neo is literally a game where you're a samurai kind of deal, and it's like a Souls-like. It's super, super good. I honestly don't really necessarily consider it a Souls-like, though, even though I call it one in most, because people will recognize what I'm talking about with that. Even though to me Neo is just more of its own thing. I really love Neo, but it does have a lot of similarities between the Souls series and Bloodborne. Neo is my favorite of the, the three, I guess. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Neo. I prefer Neo above all the others. But this new game, Shadows Die Twice, or Sekiro, has a lot of promise, and it looks really, really good. It looks very interesting, like, from the trailer. And, I think, and I don't know, let me know what you guys think, but to me, the screenshot that I saw that was, or like the part of the trailer, whatever, that made me the most excited is this one where you're in this like field of these white, like, I don't know if it's just brush or if it's like flowers or whatever, but it's like open, and I think there's like moonlight or something. I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys can see it, if I can find a screenshot. I hope I can find screenshots. But yeah, that image got me so hype for this game, and I don't even know why, honestly, but I am really, really excited for this game. Also, there's the standard door opening. If I can find a nice picture or a screenshot, I'll just screenshot it. If nothing else, I'll put it up where you guys can see, and you guys can tell me your thoughts on these. But yeah, have you seen the trailer? Are you guys excited for this? I am extremely excited for this. What are your thoughts on this particular game and series? Also, I'd like to know, like, have you guys played a Souls game? Have you played Bloodborne? Did you play Neo? Have you watched my playthrough of Neo? Are you currently watching my friend Gundeer's playthrough of Dark Souls on the channel? Let me know in the comments below, because I really want to know. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep talking a little bit more about this, so I have, well, there should be plenty of time to put plenty of screenshots, but I want to like linger on some of them for a while, and because I'm recording this right now and I don't have anything in front of me, I couldn't really tell you what I'm going to put here, but yeah, I'll try to showcase as much of it as I can, though, with some of the screenshots. But bottom line, it, like, a little bit of history, I guess, of like just my taste in video game. I love samurai, just the whole aesthetic, our idea, I don't know what you call it, but I like the idea of the samurai. Samurai has always been something really cool to me. I like ninjas and stuff like that as well. Japanese culture, it's very fascinating and such. But yeah, and just a lot of games that I haven't really played a whole lot of games that have these kind of really good stories where you are these characters. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments as well, because I haven't had access to, I mean, I know there are some that are really good out there, but like, I haven't had access to a lot of them, and the first one that I really would say, I guess, that I got to play really, that comes to mind is Neo, but I have played a couple others, but none that particularly come to mind. I just know that I've played a few. But yeah, and I love the style, I love the aesthetic, the music sounds really cool, it looks really interesting, and it's From Software, so I am very excited. To me, when I saw it, I'm like, From Software made their version of Neo equals hype, you know? To me, that was basically what this was. Now, obviously, I assume that this is not what that'd be really cool to find out that, you know, From Software saw Neo and they're like, you know what? They're right. They're onto something. We should kind of take this idea, sorta like, let's try our hand at this theme. But I know that From Software have also had games in this style before, sort of, or like sort of in this setting. And so I'm excited to see that aspect. I'm kind of new to From Software games. Like, my first time playing a From Software game was Bloodborne. I really enjoyed Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the reason I bought a PS4. Literally. Whenever I was recording with my buddy, Game Master Guru, as I like to call him, Brandon, over at Quest Start, one of the first games we recorded was Bloodborne, and Bloodborne, I loved watching it so much that I wanted to play it. And normally, like, there are games that I watch, but usually if I'm watching a game, I'm okay just watching it in most cases. This was a game that I was like, no, I have to play this game, okay? And so that's what, like, led me to get Bloodborne, and Bloodborne is, like, because I had a PS4, I got Neo, and I was very lucky that I found Neo when I did, I guess, because, like, I mean, sort of, I mean, it was in stores and stuff, it wasn't hard to find, but it was like one of those games that I almost just, like, said, you know, but it looked interesting to me, but because I didn't pre-order it, I was like, maybe I've missed the boat on, like, getting this one or whatever. And I just, like, couldn't, because I didn't remember the name or whatever. I just remembered sort of the artwork, but then I saw it in the store, and I was like, ooh, there it is. Buy it. I bought it. I tried it. I died a bunch of times, and I was like, okay, I don't know yet. We'll see, you know. I like the idea and everything. I'm not sure how it is yet. But yeah, I'll put it down for a bit, and I'll try it again, like, tomorrow, you know, because I just played it. I was super tired when I finally got to play it. And I didn't really get to do a whole lot of stuff when I first played it, because, like, people were, or not people, but, like, one of my friends was over, and, like, I don't know, whenever your friends is over that doesn't seem to, like, really be into hanging out while you play video games that they haven't got to play or aren't sure if they want to play, and you're trying to explore, they get bored, and then you try to, you know, entertain them, so it's kind of hard to get a full experience that way, so I just like, okay, I'll just pick this up tomorrow. Picked it up the next day, and holy crap, from that moment on, I was in love with it. And, yeah, Neo is, to this day, currently anyway, still my favorite PS4 game, and that is the reason that I'm so hype for this game. Now, I know it's not going to be Neo, but I just like the style, and I want to also talk about the character, like, particularly, kind of reminds me a little bit like just like the character that you may be, because we don't know yet. We know nothing about this game, but we may be a set character, and if we are, I'm fine with that. The character, I'm not exactly sure why, but whenever I saw the actual character in one of the screenshots, kind of made me think of Hattori Hanzo from Neo, which I thought was pretty cool, and so that just got me even more hype. But yeah, so I'm extremely excited for this game, you guys. I don't want to just keep going on and saying I'm excited for this game, but I'm excited for this game, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but just in case I didn't, I am going to be doing another one of these podcast-y episodes. I know these are very short, but that's right now they're short because I'm trying to more or less little snippets because I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time, but also it's just me talking about one thing, like a very small thing usually, like one specific game, even though I can talk about it for way longer than, 10, 15 minutes. I am going to do, after E3 is done and everything, I'm going to sort of look over all of the releases, and I'm going to talk about the ones that I'm the most excited for and just what I thought about this year's E3, because I think it would be interesting, and I may get a couple other guys to talk with me, see what they think about it, because I think that would be interesting. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I know that I'm going to be doing this video whether I have people, comment or commentate, whatever, talk with me on this or not, whether that happens or not, I am still going to be doing this, but I do have a couple guys that I'm asking, and we'll just see. We will just see. But yeah, I am super excited, guys. This E3 has been exciting and very interesting, and at the moment I'm recording this, it is, by the time this goes up, it'll be like a day or two later, so I'm sure that most of E3 will probably be wrapped up by the time this goes up, and Nintendo hasn't, at the time of recording this, done their conference, and so there may literally be another video tomorrow or the next day, depending on what happens there, because it may just be something else there that, dagnabbit, I just gotta talk about. But I guess we'll see then. But until then, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring that notification victory bell if you do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Once again, just want to reiterate that, if that's the correct word, I don't know. Let's talk about this on Discord, you guys. There will be a link in the description if you guys want to join my Discord. I'm not on there near as much as I would like to be, but I really am trying to get things set up to where I can be on there more often. Tweet at me if you guys have anything to say about this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.